white people be like,
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
white people be like,
はい。
white people be like,
Wait, are you serious? 10 viewers? Oh my god. Flop. Look, I know I might not have as many viewers as your favorite streamer, but 10 viewers is a lot to me, all right? That's a whole van full of people. Mr. Beast sent me. I'd rather he would have sent money. Let's get one sub tonight. Yo. Guys, I just want to say I'm a boy with a dream, all right? I'm a boy who dared to dream. Okay? I dare to dream. I dare to dream that one day this will be my job, okay? Ever since I was little, people told me I had a gift. People told me, what does it say, 4 viewers? Wait, where did the 6 people go?
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
You got this, buddy.
Okay, boy, you're not making it. I'm making it. I'm gonna make it. I am a streamer. Are you making the bills though? My mother said that she will pay the rent as long as I'm happy.
white people be like,
はい。
My mother and wife are working around the clock to make sure that I get to live my dreams. And if you guys don't subscribe, you're letting them down. I don't have a husband. No, okay, seriously though, I was watching this like Tetris streamer on TikTok Live, right? And dude, my outfit today is so like GameStop coded. It's like, I don't know, I look like a GameStop employee today. Kind of fuck with it. Hey.
White people be like,
Getting.
I like your hat. Thank you. I was watching this Tetris stream on TikTok, right? And I go in there, and the first thing the guy says is, why does everybody keep asking about gay marriage? Like, what do I, like, they keep asking about what do I think about gay people? And then I was like, oh, yeah, I mean, classic bit, right? It's like everybody does that. And then he said, my opinion on it isn't even relevant. And then I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on just a fucking second. What is your opinion? Then I was like, wait a minute, I'm about to be one of these people that's about to like ask what your thoughts on gay people are. Because I was like, excuse me? But I didn't stick around for long enough. I don't like, okay. Do you guys ever do that thing where like you're on the TikTok live tab and then you like scroll down to see to see like what is next, you know, what stream you'll get next? It's really scary because it's like a total it's like total RNG, because you'll either get a stream with like 14,000 live viewers, Taylor Swift concert live, or you'll get like some fucking 55-year-old lady with 2 viewers. And as soon as you scroll down, it says, "Oh, Aksel has started watching." And then it's like, well, fuck. Now I'm like in here. Like, I don't know if that's just an Estonian thing, but literally every other one is like some middle-aged person with like 4 viewers. And I freak out so fucking bad every single time. And then they call out your name. I like you can leave, the fuck are they gonna do? I'm gonna break their fucking heart, because just like myself, they are a grinding streamer. All right, people don't understand this. Van Gogh, Da Vinci, other artists that have existed throughout history, starving artists, were on the streets, right? Twitch streamers are today's equivalent of those artists.
white people be like,
And yes, I sincerely believe that they'll have a similar impact to those artists. Okay? Since I was a boy, since I was a young boy, I've been told that I have one of the greatest gifts you can receive from God. And that is the ability to entertain one. And I think it would be a shame if we didn't take advantage of this beautiful, beautiful gift which I have been blessed with. Isn't that right, guys? Don't you agree? It's not all about you. Can you play Golden Hour by Jivk? This kind of sounds like the soundtrack to my life. Who is this person? 29 million monthly listeners? What does this one sound like? It's this one. You know, I like. Okay, here's the thing: is right. Like, sometimes I'm like, maybe I should get into making music, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm maybe. What if it sounds like this? You know what I mean? Like, what if I cook up something and I'm like, oh, this is awesome, and then I walk out the stew, and this should be sound like, yeah, like AJR. You know what I mean? Like that's like the risk you take as an artist. I feel like, because like I don't know, like what's the difference between a cheesy artist and a profound one? You know what I mean? It's ass, but look at the streams. Listen, here's the thing: is right. I'm like such a narcissist that like you could give me, um, like $500 million, but if everybody hated me for it, I wouldn't want it because I'd feel so fucking terrible. I want the approval of the people. Okay, your guys' approval means more to me than any amount of pennies in my bank account. I feel like your music would be like Blade X AJR. Okay, can we not like genuinely say that? Like, can we not say that? Oh, if you made music, it would actually sound like AJR, because that I don't like AJR. It would be kind of fucked up if I made music that sounded like AJR, right? Like I would surely there would be like, not to say that, you know, it would take like brain damage to make AJR music, but I'm just saying that maybe like something happened to me, because I did recently tumble and hit my head. So, you know, it's like maybe that's why I made AJR, because I don't really, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe that tumble did really do something to me. No, because you're giving Alan Walker music. Okay, dude. Yeah. Can you imagine I say, all right, guys, I'm going away for 6 months, and then I come back, and I put out a teaser. My profile picture has gone all white, and I put out a tweet that says, my first debut single. Well, first and debut is my debut single dropping this Friday. And then it drops, and it's this. And the music video is me and a mob of people wearing this big coat. I didn't realize there was like a girl singing over this. I would definitely insert like a profound rap verse here. Matt Watson collab one. See, I would have Matt Watson do this part. Matt Watson doing this part with a Freddie Dredd verse coming up. Dude, this shit has 1.7 billion plays. I would boycott your music career. Can you guys please not boycott my music career before it's even started? Okay, but the millennials would go crazy. What millennials, dude? I don't have any fucking millennial followers, man. Sorry, I'm a mobile viewer. What is this? That's very cool. Did you make that? Oh, fuck, dude. I can't stand music. I think music is terrible. I think
supporting your journey to
every music ever made is terrible. That made me sick. That made me feel nothing. I feel nothing anymore. I feel absolutely nothing.
Big fan.
Hey, no, thanks. Just watched the Barry episode, and it was my favorite episode in the show. It's a good episode. Like I gotta be honest. I gotta keep it real. It's a good episode. Yeah. So the old 1-0 viewer tweet. Let's talk about that. Let me put on some awesome music. Hold on. Trying to find like an Aphex Twin playlist that does not have April the 14th on it, so I don't like kill myself when it comes on. Even though I could just skip it, but like I just feel like even like the sight of it coming on could like do me in. You know what I mean? Okay, this is awesome. Just don't play the song. Just click don't play the song. You can do that. But doesn't I don't see that. I don't see that as an option. Anyways, right click. Nope, doesn't exist. You can block artists too. Well, I'm not gonna block Aphex Twin because I'm like looking to listen to his music. I don't want to block him. I think he's a great guy. You can get partner. I believe in you. Hey, thanks, Max GGs. What happened to your badge? Did they take it away? Why don't I get stream notif? Well, Twitch put out a statement recently against me. They put out a public statement where they said, we're going to do everything in our power to kill this man. Both, professionally and existentially. We're gonna kill him. So they're starting with the notifs. But yeah, the tweets kind of popped off. It was like one of the high points in my career. The little 0 viewer tweet. It was kind of funny because I did that stream, and then I went to bed. And then like I looked through the quote tweets, and I was like, at first I was like, wait a minute, everybody fucking hates me. This is like the greatest moment in like the history of the internet. Like everyone's fucking like excited as hell for this. Like holy shit. And then I realized 90% of them are you guys. 90% of the quote tweets calling me a loser were you people. And then I realized, but wait a minute. That means there's 10% of the people that aren't you people. And then I was like, wait a minute. What the hell's going on here? And it was just like random. Like I was kind of like, I'm not going to lie. My curiosity peaked. Okay. My curiosity peaked because I was like, who are these ops? Who are the actually ops? Let me build a demographic here. There was one person that said, Lamau Good did not follow me. F1 fan. Their whole profile was just about Formula One. And I'm like, what the fuck? What did I do to you? I mean, I did at one point, I think, I made fun of like how in the UK, when you're on like Hinge and shit, all like 50% of the girls will just have like F1 related shit on there. And it's like fucking boring as fuck. And then, the other parts were people, from a certain side of the internet, who are not big fans of me, which, what are you gonna do about it? But I thought it was kind of funny how everybody crawled out under their rocks, and then there were like a couple people in the replies that were like, why is everybody so mean to this guy? There was like somebody DM'd me. They like did an analysis, and they DM'd me and they said, usually your VODs get way more views. Why did this VOD only have this many views? What happened, man? And then like when I put it on my story as a joke, I honestly can't tell if my oomfies thought it was serious, because a lot of them were like liking the story, and then some of them were like kind of messaging me being like, oh man, I love this, because I think they were like, oh, he's taking it well. He's like, his career's dead and he's taking it really well. And I was like, it was this like weird mixture of, I think the overwhelming majority of the people seeing like, oh yeah, I mean, obviously that's not real. But then like 15% of the people that thought for some reason my career has reached the point where literally nobody will click on my stream, which I don't want to like get ahead of myself, but I feel like even at my lowest moment, I'll get at least like 2 viewers. You know what I mean? Like at least Prezzo will show up every single stream. I feel like that's a guarantee. So it would be me and Prezzo for the most part in chat. But the idea of the idea of my career reaching a point where no one shows up, I actually kind of would love for that to happen. I think that's the idea of that is kind of funny. Cause you guys will always be here, right? you guys will always watch me, right? Every single time, right? I don't know, you Sebelbaum, you can do that bit as much as you want, but you show up every single stream. You've been showing up a lot recently. I think you're turning into a little bit of a fan, and there's no shame about it. Sure, I got no life. Welcome in, guys. Hey, Soup Ostrich. Thank you, Soup Ostrich. In my deathbed, I'll make sure to join stream. See, that's good. That's the kind of attitude we're looking for in this chat room. Are you excited for Eurovision? I thought I was, and then I realized that the first semifinal happened today, right? And I didn't even realize that it happened. So, I guess I'm not. I mean, I'll watch the final maybe. Actually, is the final on Saturday? I think we're planning Mario Party for Saturday. There's a possibility. So I might not even. Well, actually, I'd watch it before, I guess. I spilled bong water. You should drink it. There's a lot of good that can come from that. What are we doing today, bro? I've been thinking maybe playing a little bit more Papas. One last little round of Papas. Just because it's a good background game. Last? Well, you know, not like officially last, but like I don't think I'm not gonna be like playing it as much. I feel like I want them to port more of the games to Steam because that would be awesome. Because listen, I'm not gonna lie, Freezeria is not my favorite of the Papa's games. I feel like, I don't know. I like the chicken wing one just because I'm like heavy into chicken wings.
White people be like,
Yeti baby, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Omina, Sophia Olivia, Anal, Gessie is my bestie. Home Depot Iraq, Monica Bloomsy, Avatar 4, Fred Figglehorn, Alana, Space Kiddo, Idolized, Sharon, Nelly Bean, Emily Meow Meow, Jin Souls, Nidlivia. Guys, don't try to frame me. Papa Sushiria is goated. There's so many of them. Dude, I only found out like during Christmas that there's like a medieval one where you make weapons and then you go to war with those weapons. Have you guys heard of this? And now there's like speedruns for it. Why are you lying? I'm not lying. Yeah, the blacksmith one. Papa's Blacksmith. Is that what it's called? They got Papa going medieval? Is that made by the Papa's people? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it'd be kind of crazy if it wasn't. It's like literally the same fucking game. Aksel talking to a 0 viewer stream right now. Jack Smith or something like that. What did Jack Douglas has nothing to do with this. But yeah. That game is like kind of cool, I guess. Bro, there's literally 10 of us. Is there actually 10 viewers right now? Because the amount of people that are saying the exact number of 10 is kind of crazy. Maybe 9. Okay, so it's like a bit of a banger today. Yeah, okay, everybody count. Let's count to how many viewers there are. You guys are struggling to like get over 10. This song keeps making me think there's a vacuum. Can you change it? Low key, I'm really fucking high right now and home alone. There's a vacuum. There's a vacuum, Nick. There's a vacuum and it's coming for you. The big vacuum. It's crawling up your walls. It's sucking up your furniture. Oh yeah, I guess we can also watch TikToks because I have a few that I've accumulated, maybe, since the last. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I tag you in a lot. Sometimes I feel bad. Oh, don't feel bad. I don't see them. Tom Cruise is reportedly extremely interested in Shakira and sent her flowers after they hung out together at the F1 in Miami. Dude, Shakira Scientologist? Robert De Niro has welcomed his 7th child at the age of 79. Dude, I saw that and the fucking tweet had this picture. It had this picture in the tweet, and I was like, holy shit, dude. This guy is still hitting it raw. Motherfucker is pushing 600, and he is still hitting it raw. That is crazy. He's been hitting it raw for like fucking 60 years, and he's still not bored. But yeah, I mean, that kid's gonna probably grow up without a dad. I'd let him. He used to be really hot. Is that like what counts? Is the used to? Cause like that shit was like fucking 60 years ago, man. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Robert De Niro used to be a looker. All right, Robert De Niro used to be a beautiful, beautiful man. But then again, like, listen, I don't mean to get graphic in here, but I would let him hit it raw just so I could say, well, actually, I don't know if that's like worth the story. But it's like, it would be kind of like cool to say, well, actually, I don't know if it needs to be raw, like, you know what I mean? But like, no, that's not worth it. He's too old. Yeah, but he has like $500 million. Can you watch the movie where Aubrey Plaza and Robert De Niro have a lot of sex together? Which one is that? Which one of those like old grandpa movies is that? I forgot which one she's in. Okay, but there's other rich hot people. Well, like, the other rich hot people are not pursuing me. But in this scenario, 79-year-old Robert De Niro is hitting me up on WhatsApp saying, oh, I need you. And it's like, in that position, what would I do? Like, low key, like, I don't know, man. Like, just out of like morbid curiosity, yes. Okay. He would send me like fucking voice memos where it's like, I need you right now. I'm gonna keep it real. I got home from dinner with Scorsese and all I thought about was you. He'd probably like fly me out. I could go see like I could like go hang out with Matt Watson, and you know, while I have my like appointment with Robert De Niro in LA. Like I can go see all my LA friends. Like I don't know, there's a lot that's worth like I don't think it's like an instant no. He took you to the Cannes Film Festival? No, literally, like, would I catch some Robert De Niro dick to go to the Cannes Film Festival? Yes, dude. Yes. Okay, I'm young. I'm only in my 20s once. Yes. Like, I would get to meet a bunch of people. I would make a bunch of industry connections. I don't know. Like, I feel like it would be really good for me. I could be kind of like in my Willa era, you know. He could like fund one of my theater plays. Wouldn't it be fun if I did like a play? Have all the Aksually viewers pull up. Good story if you play Never Have I Ever. Never Have I Ever let Robert De Niro hit it from the back raw while he pulled on my ears. You know what I mean? I was gonna say hair, but like I don't have any, so I had to shift. What the ears do? I don't know. He's old. He needs to like hold on to something. I'd imagine him grabbing your bald head like a WNBA basketball. WNBA basketball. Oh, God. I just can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it. Anyways, you know what? Let's... Enough about Robbie Raw Dog De Niro. Let's watch some TikToks. Good Stompa clip. Very well orchestrated.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side
This is how I lean in to kiss many of my partners, my lovers.
eye. Do you bombastic.
This is like Pink Pantheress' dog. Like they kind of got the same vibe. Okay, this one's real. You have a little one-liner for each TikTok, like you're reading off cue cards, dude. I'm like the Jay Leno of this generation, man. Like if if Jay Leno was still kicking it today, I mean, he didn't die, but you know what I mean. He would have like he would play TikToks in his opening segment and be like, "Oh well, this song's really blowing up, huh?" It's nice.
Why am I on here?
What?
I did it. The Ryan Gosling memes, like,
What's that? I tried?
I still fuck with them.
What the fuck is it? Why am I on here?
How many cigarettes do you smoke a day?
Oh, roughly 20 a day.
Are you worried about getting lung cancer?
No, not particularly.
Dude, these videos are so funny because back in the 60s, you would go up to people and be like, do you think like arson is bad? Like, do you think it would be a bad thing if like somebody set your house on fire? And then they're always like, no, not particularly. You know, I don't think it's a big deal. Like, they really did not give a single shit about anything. Because there's also the one of like, when they were like about to make drunk driving illegal. And then they interviewed people on what they thought about it. And all the drunk people coming home from the bar were like, oh yeah, they're infringing on our rights. I think I drive better drunk. It's like kind of crazy to see how human beliefs evolve. Because nowadays, like, there's drunk drivers still, unfortunately, but I don't think you see people like advocating for, you know, like legalizing it. You know what I mean? Like the people that drunk drive, I usually either not a lot of thought goes into it. It's a very selfish thing to do, or they like they secretly advocate for it, you know? So it's like,
What do you think about this report on lung cancer and cigarette smoking?
Oh, I think it's quite true. I mean, smoke too many cigarettes, you can't expect anything else.
Do you smoke yourself?
I do, yes.
How many do you smoke a day?
I only smoke about 10 a day.
If you want to be fit and well,
you know what is also a crazy thing? This guy is 15 years old.
you have to keep off cigarettes. Same as except all those places. Like it is endless into that.
Do you smoke yourself?
No, I do not.
Do you think people should give them up altogether?
I think so. Yes.
Do you smoke?
I do, yes.
Okay,
You smoke
actually,
many cigarettes?
you were in the
About
60s.
5 or 7 a day.
Have you read this report on lung cancer and cigarette smoking?
I did, yes.
What do you think of it?
Well, in some ways it's right, you know, but I don't know really.
How many cigarettes do you smoke a day?
Oh, on average, only about 5 or 6 myself. I was never a heavy smoker.
Are you worried about lung cancer? No.
No.
What do you think of this report that has come out?
Well, I suppose the doctor...
I like the idea that it's not cold outside and that's not his breath. It's just that he smoked so many cigarettes that he's infinitely... There's like a fire inside of
It's
it.
not their own business.
He's hitting a vape.
But as far as I'd be concerned, I suppose if I smoke 20 or 30 a day, might get a bit worried.
But you're not worried.
No, not at all.
Do you smoke many cigarettes a day, Mr. Moore?
Well, on an average about 40.
Are you afraid of getting lung cancer?
Well, no.
How many cigarettes do you smoke a day?
Oh, rough.
Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I was seeing devil in the projects, mad at myself, like put it to the side. Mama had to train it for the crew that we rode at the school and the winter pop pies. When I played both sides, it's a red dot, don't get on the road, red eye. It's a bad shot, then became one of them guys. Around and back, two of them guys.
If Michael... I wonder about this sometimes. If Michael Jackson was alive today, who would he be collabing with?
I'm on the advance, I'm on the advance. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look at my
AJR? Ice Spice? Ice Spice x Michael Jackson would go crazy.
Shrimp shumai, and then half of them have chili aioli. Okay?
Shrimp what?
Steamed shrimp shumai.
Have you ever played rugby?
Shrimp shumai, and
Dude, if you put a group of women in a studio, they'll cook something up. It's a guarantee. I need to listen to Stereolab more. Because they seem chill. They seem very chill.
I finished the beat. Yay! So thank you, everybody, and let me know what you think. Here we go.
Okay. No, Grandma did go a little crazy on this. Family recipe. Guys, keep an eye on this chatter. Craigasm. They're kind of funny.
Back up. All right, calm down, but it is.
Dude, I kept getting this fucking cow on my For You page. And, I don't like how the milk touches its eye.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? You're too old for this shit.
Like, look, when it goes in.
Hombre, eres.
Look, ew, it's open, dude. Milk probably went inside the crevices, and there's milk in his brain right now.
God damn it, Chug. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Me to yo mama. Does it not feel it? I can't even handle water in my eyes. Dude, I was obsessed with those, like, when I was, like, a kid. And we would take, like, class field trips to, like, the dirtiest lakes of all time. Like, lakes that had, like, 100 diseases in it. I don't know if that was just my school. But we would, like, jump in the lake, and then, like, there would be a bunch of fucking kids in my class who would just, like, open their eyes wide underwater. Even though the water was just, like, the most fucking, like, nuclear shit of all time. And then nothing happened to them. Nothing happened to them at all. Dude, the fact that this shit's 40 seconds long is crazy. How my grandma sleeps? My grandma doesn't sleep.
Nobody say it was easy. You said your shame for us to fall. Nobody say it was easy.
Carl Jacobs.
No.
Dude, I love this. I love the. Oh yeah, guys, after this stream, we're playing Toontown on Prezzo's stream, okay? I'm gonna probably raid him, and then we're gonna play Toontown on his stream after this. Okay, so everybody stay tuned for that. It's gonna be awesome. Average Harry, what's up? I knew you were in chat. Something smelled funny.
Watch out, there's ice there.
Okay.
Watch out.
Pretty silly.
Is this really a microphone? It's got a hole in it. Here I am again, surrounded by gays. Wow, it's a
Is
story
that
of my
like
life.
what is that? What is going on there? Is she mic'd up? Because that's not a microphone, right?
Beautiful woman here was
Oh yeah, she's
pro-gay
mic'd
before
up.
It was cool to be pro-gay. She is one of
Why'd they
our
leave the stand there? Why?
gays. Wow.
My next guests have taken.
Dude, two goats. Conan O'Brien's first guest ever was Radiohead playing Creep.
Clothing and raised it to an art form. We offered them several images to play in front of, and they chose really slow cars. So please welcome our very first musical
Have you
guests.
met my friend
and
Greta?
I really like these guys, Radiohead.
Greta
Sing
Real
their
Job.
hit single Undone, the Sweater Song. Here they are, Weezer. All right, everybody, we're back.
Oh yeah, this is
Yes,
just
you're here to perform the latest
dude,
single
look at
from their
this.
album Around the Fur, and you can
Look at
catch them
this.
this summer on the Vans Warped Tour. Please welcome Deftone, right here in New York, and they're here tonight to perform a song from their latest album. They can't wait.
There's a
to
fucking
begin.
train
Please
passing by. One sec.
welcome from Berkeley, California, Green Day. All right, 3 years ago, my next guests began performing together in the pubs of Limerick City, Ireland.
The
Today,
vacuum
their
is
debut
back.
album, everyone else is doing it, so why can't we with Certified Gold in America? Here to make their network television debut are the Cranberries.
Conan's late night show is like my comfort show. I put it on sometimes.
And I'm really out here with the.
It's good.
And the. Man, I'm really.
I need stickers.
Paweł is my Polish opponent in the fourth game of the night. Good luck, Paweł, and nice trap set for Paweł.
Dude,
And what he
this is
was
when I got
doing.
this TikTok, I was like,
And
holy shit.
Paweł loses
Because I
with
fuck
a
with checkers.
simple trap.
I was in checkers club at school.
I love traps.
That's not even a made up fact. I was in
Then
checkers club.
That is the best move in the position because you make double combination.
Ecto
Not
egg,
the
think of the 2
single one,
months.
but the double taking 4
I'm not a
pieces
fucking
from
nerd.
your opponent.
I'm not a
Milan
loser
takes
now. In fact, I'm a winner because every time I play someone in checkers, I beat them because I got the strats.
As you can see, I have prepared.
We know you're
another
gay,
column,
man. Checkers,
another
chess is
table
more
here
gay
to
than checkers because checkers is a man's game. Man, I mean, not to say that you're not a man if you're gay, but like I'm saying, like, you know, chess has got like horses and shit, horses and queens. It's fucking gay. What is gay about a horse? It's just kind of gay. Do you see like the way that horses like part their hair to one side or the other? And like their tails, they're kind of gay. I don't know. And like their feet, whatever they call it, hooves. I would say those are kind of gay as well. There's something, and I mean, okay, horses are shiny. They're shiny, and like they're a little gay. Horses are a part of queer culture. It's true. See?
How many tape players can support my landing?
Dude, who I think I literally like this just to like have this monologue about like who are these like random white dudes on the internet that look exactly like Slimesicle and they just they like do shit like this all day every day. There's so many of these guys.
Oh my god, that was really.
And they're so hyped about it, which is like kind of awesome.
10 layers.
Like, look at this. The motherfucker just did like a fucking whoop whoop. You know what I mean? Like a whoop a whoop.
20 layers.
You look like him. I literally look nothing like him, dude. I'm bald.
25. That's the one. Yes!
Like, look at that. I haven't been that excited about anything.
Country's national dish to find the best one. And today we're going to Greece for moussaka.
Moussaka is not Greek! Moussaka is not Greek! It's not Greek! Oğlum, şey geçmiş. You see this coconut? This coconut? I won't senin götüne sokmak this coconut. This coconut. Senin, oğlum moussaka is Turkish lan. Stop stealing our food. It's Turkish. Turkey!
Country's.
Close my laptop. Nope. Look what you're doing. You're going to mess the keyboard up. This is mine, not yours. Shut it.
Look at it. Like, what is it doing?
Hey, you're going to tear the passcode up, and then I'm not going to be able to get in the computer. And then what are we going to do? That's all we need. Close it. Excuse me. Ma'am.
He's working.
What are you typing? That's
Actually,
important that
it's
you have to do right
ma'am.
now. Jungle monkeys are sleeping. What are you doing up? Writing emails? Huh?
Dude, this goes on for 7 minutes.
No, you need to go to. No, easy. Gavin. Hey, do you want to get in trouble? Excuse me. Hey, do you want to get in trouble? You're gonna get in trouble. Be easy.
It's kind of crazy how. Whoa, what the what the hell is going on now? That was a crazy cut.
You got boo-boo? What's wrong? That's your cat.
Whoa, wait a minute. What the? Looks like my hand.
That's where you run all the time. Look at your diaper. I think it's time to retire this one. It's splitting. Huh. Is it time to retire that one?
What the? Somebody just fucking ripped ass in the background. Hold on a minute. Hold on just a second.
Is it time to retire that one?
Holy shit.
Let me rub your foot. These tired little monkey toes, they've been running.
That was snoring. Oh.
What is it?
We have a very, very special guest with us tonight. Say hello.
Dude, this is epic. What the? Nobody's jumping, dude. What the hell's going on? Oh, there they are. There's a couple people. I love the this one.
So this is why boxers are my favorite breed. They always have this look on their face like they owe you money and they're really, really worried about it, and they're worried you're going to ask for it back and they don't want to acknowledge.
Like, what is this shit? Why do I get this on my For You page? This has 6 likes. Maria Amelia. Comment.
For you with what's soap. It's soap.
No.
Acting.
Wow.
Acting's first.
Best one.
Thank you, guys.
See, this is what old men should be doing. Instead of fucking hitting it raw, having children, this is what old men should be doing. Oh, this is where it's from. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot ever seeing this fucking TikTok.
Was a discussion about you starring in the movie The Whale. That would have been the role of a lifetime.
It's a, in every sense, a heavy role, you know?
Dude, can you imagine if instead of like that one picture of Brendan Fraser looking like that, it was just it was just James Corden? That would have been like so much worse.
And I think that Brendan Fraser story is the most uplifting and extraordinary story.
It is.
That what he has done there, like George in the Jungle and The Mummy, and then to just like come back and win. If that doesn't give you hope,
Just like come back.
anything is possible.
It's
then
amazing.
nothing will.
Was a dis-
That's crazy. They almost like I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. I hear like all sorts of takes about it, but I think it would have been like a lot worse with James Corden in it. I'm just gonna be honest.
Guys, what the hell is this? Ride like your auntie's watching. Not everyone wants to hear about your achy, breaky heartbreak. Turn it down a smidge. Guys, what the hell is this? Ride like your auntie's watching.
Yeah, good, bro.
Yo, could I join your gang, bro?
Yo, bro, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Stop
What?
that weird shit.
Yeah, my bad. I'm hurt, bro. I need your help.
How? How are you doing this? Let me go.
Ugh, suspicious.
It's good, gang.
Bro, what the fuck? Let me go, bro.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yo, pop this, bro. Pop this, bro.
Yo, talk to me real quick, bro.
Good, bro.
Yo, could I join your gang, bro?
This is what gamers will look like in 20 years according to some researchers. Gamers will have pale and pasty skin from being in artificial light and not getting enough vitamin D. They'll also have bloodshot eyes due to staring at a screen for so long. They'll also have an indent on their skull from the constant pressure of wearing a gaming headset.
I don't have
They'll
one.
also have a hunchback from sitting too long in uncomfortable positions without stretching. This is what
Oh, this guy's funny.
Ah.
I like this guy. Hey.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I would redo the Hard Eyes one. I think the Hard Eyes one is more like, it's more like, oh wow. I think it's more like that. Oh. Wait, let me redo that one. Thanks for clearing that up. No, like I just want to be accurate. Okay, that one was a lot. Director's commentary. Yeah, this is basically what it is. Those ones were good. I mean, that one, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. 3 minutes. Oh. Ew. Oh. Elsa isn't cool. Thing is 60 months. Oh, wow. Oh wait, I can't do oh wow if I just did it for that one. Bong. I'm a sheep. I'm a sheep. No, that's real. Aw. Looking gorg today. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Elsa isn't cool. Thanks to yeah, thank you.
This is why you should never go too fast in the trees.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. Terrible.
So I'm addicted to this. Not in a literal medical sense, but I don't think I could live without it. And it's very convenient.
I need this.
So
Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh, I gotta pick up frogs more. I don't think I do it enough.
Republicans and right-wingers are attacking Mr. Beast right now.
Republicans and right-wingers are attacking Mr. Beast right now.
Republicans and right-wingers are attacking Mr. Beast right now.
So this is the entrance to one of my favorite places in New York City. It is called the Back Room, and to get there, you have to go past this little gate. You have to walk down this hallway, which looks like it is to somewhere scary. And then you're gonna see this situation. There's usually people lingering where the bar door is, so that's how you'll know where to go.
Very cozy.
And then when you get in there, this is what you see. This is a real Prohibition-era speakeasy. It is nearly completely untouched from that era. They serve the cocktails in these little teacups because in the Prohibition era, they had to hide the fact that they were drinking. And within the speakeasy,
dude, Prezzo streams in the Prohibition era would have been crazy. Like he would have
kind of stuff.
He would have been like, it would have been like the secret alt channel, but it had to like legally be secret.
It is a great place to go for like Halloween or something like that. And if you're somebody who just loves old things and places, you will adore the Back Room.
Shit, I didn't even notice that. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even notice it.
Stop vaping. You're gonna end your life if you keep doing that. You don't need to let it control you. No more. It doesn't need to control you anymore. We need you here with us. So please, make your next smoke your last.
Guys, I haven't smoked a cigarette in like a week, and I'm not gonna lie, it's like, it wasn't hard, but it was really fucking boring. So I think I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going back. I'm gonna go buy a pack tomorrow. Just to be like fully honest.
One particular
I kind of did it to say, am I addicted? Let me try to not smoke for a week. And I did it, and it just kind of happened, and I was like, okay, I'm not addicted. I'm fucking incredible. So I'm going to go buy some more. Don't smoke, though. Don't smoke.
Copper.
You're addicted? Yeah, addicted to fun.
T-Pain covers You Didn't Know You Needed to Hear.
You know you make me wanna.
T-Pain seems to be doing good. First talented Twitch streamer. Okay, but social media is literally cigarettes now. Yeah, I left my mark on social media. I started a movement. Did you know that the T in T-Pain means tiramisu pain? Okay.
I'm not sure. We can ask her though. If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. I'm sure I'm not being rude, but it's just your attitude is tearing me apart, is ruining everything. I swore I would be true, but honey, so did you.
Oh, look at that. That's cute.
So why were you holding her hand? Is that the way
What
we
are
stand?
guinea pigs like as pets?
We're lying all the time. Was it
They
just
chill.
a game to you? But I mean so deep.
Smelly. Did they die in 2 years?
You know I'm such a fool for you. You've got me wrapped around your finger.
Mine died from cancer. Oh,
Do you have to let it linger?
you need 2 of them? Oh. Dude, I've been playing GTA San Andreas again recently. And you know what the thing about these old games is? They don't give a fuck about you. Like, there's just zero quality of life shit. When you fail a mission in GTA San Andreas, you gotta drive back to the... I forgot that this was the case. This used to drive me insane when I was a kid. You gotta drive back to where you picked up the mission from, and then start it from the beginning. It's fucking so annoying. Especially when, like, a mission is really stupid. Because, like, okay, for example... Everybody in GTA San Andreas is like, oh, the train mission is really hard. The train mission, I did that on first try, which is kind of crazy because as a kid, I used to struggle with it. But turns out it's actually very easy. But I have this, like, one mission where the Ballas are attacking Grove Street, and they all, like, pull up. It's, like, the OG Lokes party. And I just keep dying because they keep running in through all these alleyways, and then, like, CJ gets fucking stuck behind a car, and it's like he won't fucking aim right. And I get, like, body on... Whatever. Nobody cares. But, like, you know what I mean? I think I've shown these already. But, I mean... This goes hard. Dude, it's still, like... We're still, like, fucking... Like a... What, like 2 months away from this movie? Oh.
Oh, my peach iced tea. Oh, not my peach iced tea, man.
Old people eating alone, sad face. Well, I mean, to be fair, like, this old person, like, should eat alone forever and ever and ever and ever 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 ever. Alright, Papa's Freezeria Deluxe, Papa's Freezeria, Papa's Freezeria, Aksually's Miseria. Isn't Toontown with Prezzo tonight? Yep. Lying every day, I'm in too deep. You're such a... I'm gonna use a shrink ray and put you in a snow globe. Thank you. A small cup. Oh. Am I the only one that thinks that like a lot of coffee flavored things are kind of like mid? Like I don't know. I like coffee, but like I guess tiramisu is good, right? That has coffee in it, but like everything else is kind of like ugh. If you were a lizard, I would put you in a jar and shake you until you died. Do you do that a lot to lizards? I'm curious. What's special about tiramisu? Well, you know, it tastes good. That's like the main difference, I would say. We're getting a phone call. Just want to let you know that you are making my hemorrhoids better. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Is it worth it to buy this game? I don't know. Do you like this game? Wait. Nah, I gotta keep this going, man. Ah, too late now. Oh well. She's gonna hate it a little bit. Okay. I only found out what hemorrhoids are like a year ago. Can I reveal that? Didn't really know what they were until that point. They were just like one of those like old people things that I would hear people mention. But like, I don't know, I never really personally had a grasp on the definition. I still don't know. You know, it's like, I'm not gonna teach you guys, but it's pretty crazy. Like, the human body kind of fucking sucks. Things just will always go wrong over and over again. I used to think hemorrhoids were stretch marks. Dude. Shout out to everybody with stretch marks, dude. My back is crazy. My back is full of stretch marks. Let's see what they think. Please, Bruno Romano. I'm sorry I fucked up, alright? I just opened the game, man. I'm a little bit rusty. Alright? I'm really sorry. Her ass hates it. And guess what? She'll still eat it. Wouldn't it be crazy if we had, like, alligator skin? You know what I mean? Like, what is it? What is the scientific term for it? Dude, my inner thigh is crazy. Like, I didn't even realize until I did some investigating. There's so many lines. Scales. Yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy if we had those? If I don't moisturize, I have that. Dude. I need to buy another bottle of moisturizer because I have been procrastinating it. And shit's getting bad. Shit's getting serious. Sounds like hold music. Yeah, we're holding on for dear life when we're watching the Aksually stream. I'm gonna take a walk. I'm so excited for tonight. I love you and I love your stream. You make me feel whole. Yeah, dude. You make me feel fractured but whole. Butthole. Butthole. Hey. Did I already make this? No, I didn't, right? This is like, I haven't made this yet. Is this Papa's music? Yeah. They had Aphex Twin make this soundtrack. He scored it, kind of like Hans Zimmer did Papa's Wingeria. I need to learn how to contain myself more, and maybe every now and then like get like a small of something, because I realize getting a small is never really like even like something that I have thought about in my life. Even when I'm not that hungry, like there's just like I have to get like a large, except for when I'm in America. American larges, I can't really do them. I'm not gonna lie, American larges are fucking crazy. You go to Panda Express, you get like a large drink. That shit is fucking wild. Exactly, when it's like only 20 cents more. See, that's how they get you. That is how they get you. That's how they get us all. Alright, let's do this. Also, like, I keep getting, Bert Kreischer on my For You page. Anytime there's, like, a new, like, either, like, a new Taco Bell item that comes out or a new McDonald's item that comes out, I get Bert Kreischer on my For You page being like, no way, dude, they're putting out the new fucking Big Mac. They're putting out the new Taco Bell. And, like, I don't really even care about Bert Kreischer outside of that. But he, like, has this, like, weird aura to him where I'll see those TikToks and I'll immediately just go fucking order fast food. Like I did that today. Even though I ordered like Chinese food yesterday and I have a bunch of leftovers that I should be eating. He like was hyping up a fucking Big Mac or some shit, which by the way, Big Macs fucking suck. And then I immediately reached for my phone. Well, I already had it in my hand, but he hypnotized you. Yeah, dude. I got fucking manipulated. And then I realized this is what happens when I talk about, like, smoking a cigarette on stream. All the little 9-year-olds in my chat are gonna, like, go steal from their mom or something. You're easily influenced? No, I'm not easily influenced. It's just the way that someone does it. I think if someone has a specific energy to them, I will follow them till the ends of the earth. You know? Like, I do love hanging out with friends, and then you're at, like, a function, and, you know, like, one of your besties is across the room, and you're kind of like, I'm kind of hungry. Like, should we order something together? Like, just us? And it's kind of beautiful, because it's just like a you thing, you know what I mean? Nobody else at the party is doing it. Just you and your friend. It's one of the most intimate things you can do. I'm ashamed because I love Big Macs and McDonald's in general, and it's the point of concern. I just don't get Big Macs. I don't get Big Macs at all. Age-old opinion, I know, but like I've never understood Big Macs. I've never been really like, I don't know. I like a burger, but a Big Mac, I don't know. Spicy McChicken is better. I would order a Big Mac if it wasn't so messy and annoying. I think there comes a point with a burger where I find myself asking, why is it this fucking big? You know what I mean? Or more so, why is it this tall? Because I think a burger can be as wide as it wants to be. I'm completely fine with that. But there's a certain height at which point I'm kind of like, I gotta tap out, because no matter what kind of approach you take to it, whether you kind of try to mush it together, if you mush it together, sauce is gonna fucking squirt all over the table or whatever, your like shirt. Or yeah, you kind of have to like rip your mouth open like a snake. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Wait. Ah. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yup. I'm awesome. Is there like a new holiday yet? Like the fuck? Pro gamer. You know, being called a pro gamer was a badge of honor in like 2012. Now it is nothing but one of the worst things to be called. It's a real travesty. Remove the shades, they're so ugly. No. I'm not gonna remove the shades. They're awesome. Dude, I need to get Baskin Robbins. You know why? I think I talked about this last stream, but I've think I talked to Hoover about it since last stream, and I need to like get it because I can't believe that they have them in Estonia. That's really fucking weird to me because I barely know what the fuck it is. Yet for some reason it's like one of those American franchises that's come over, and I feel like it's really bad. No, I've never been to Cold Stone. I only found out what Cold Stone was like a year and a half ago when I was in a call with Jake Johnston. Some of you guys might know who that is. And he said, I'm gonna order Cold Stone, and I thought he was getting a pizza. Cause I don't know, like in my head, Cold Stone sounded like a pizza place. We have Cold Rock here. I don't know if it's the same. I don't think that's the same. Yeah, like a stone oven. Yeah. So what is the hype behind Cold Stone? Because I always hear people going a little crazy for it. Can you move the camera down? You're covering the order. No, hold on. Oh. Hold on. There we go. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. All right, that's fine. That's good. Also, just making sure Mava leave. Yeti baby. Thanks for the subs, y'all. Thanks. You can add all the toppings in the world with Cold Stone. Well, can't you do that at like a lot of places? Dude, can I be honest? The first time I went to a frozen yogurt place, which I'm not even sure if they existed before this year. The first time I went to a frozen yogurt place was in 2014 summer, and it was the craziest shit ever. I'd never seen like a system like that before, where you can just you could just take things, and you could take as much of them as you want. I mean, like, you're gonna be paying for it, but like, you know, you could like put together like a combination of like whatever you wanted. This was before I had ever had Subway, by the way. I had Subway for the first time in like 2015, I think. 2016 maybe even. You never went to a buffet? No, okay. I never went to a buffet, and this is dead serious. It used to be my dream to go to a buffet. Because one time my mom, when I was like 12, was supposed to take me to like there's like this overnight cruise here that goes to Stockholm, Sweden. and she was supposed to take me, but like she has mental illness like I do, so she procrastinates everything, and she didn't get my ID done in time, so I couldn't go. I couldn't leave the country. So she went without me, and I was really sad because she promised me that on the ship we were gonna get a breakfast buffet, and I had watched like videos of buffets online, and I was like, no, this is fucking crazy. Like, you literally just like, you pick out all the food you want, and then you just like, you like put it on your plate. Like, it's just how you like do it. And I was so incredibly excited about it. I ended up going like 5 years later, which is kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't think I had an experience with a buffet until literally I was like 16 or 17. I don't know why. Like, I just never went to one. And I found out that like, they're really like not that good. Like, if it's not a good buffet, the food's kind of been sitting out there for a little too long. It tastes like, it kind of tastes like if you chewed on your grandma's socks a little bit. You know what I mean? The eggs always just feel a little bit rough. The mac and cheese has crazy film on it. Dude, before we went to the lake house, I think it was me, Prezzo, Chibley, and Trevor. We went to this, like, food court with a buffet in Austin, and we got mac and cheese from this place. And the guy just had, like, this barrel of mac and cheese that he would scoop it out of. And as soon as I saw him take it out of there, I was like, oh yeah, that shit's gonna, like, that shit's gonna fucking kill me. And it did. But it was kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of yummy. And dude, it was like the best mac and cheese shape. The one that's kind of like, it's kind of like a set of stairs where it goes.
White people be like,
Alright, let's see what this is about. Garbra! Austin food is yuck. I had some good food in Austin. I will say, you know, people hype up Texas food, and I don't know if Austin's the best place for it. Or maybe I didn't hit the best spots. I don't know. It wasn't like anything crazy. I've never had mac and cheese. Goes hard, dude. I don't know. It's like fun. It's a fun, simple meal. You go to Cracker Barrel? I went to Cracker Barrel. I think I went to Cracker Barrel for the, like, 2 months that I was in Austin. I think I was hitting Cracker Barrel weekly. I was making someone drive me there, like, every fucking week, man. And then, turns out, months later, there was a shooting outside that Cracker Barrel. Some kind of police chase. Some, like, lady got shot. Cracker Barrel mac and cheese is ass. I like it. I like it. You never shut up about that. Yeah, because it's fucked up, man. Bitches love coming in right before close. No, literally, dude. What would my last meal be? I don't know. I've thought about this. And I used to have like an answer, but I feel like the problem is I'm just way too picky. Like, even when it's not life or death and I'm just at like, I'm at like a McDonald's, I usually have a lot of trouble making peace with what I choose. Like, I always kind of act like, if I'm between like two sandwiches, I'm always like, man, but what if like I really regret getting this, even though I know that I'm gonna like it? Have you ever had golden coral? I don't think I have. We had Scan Burger. No. Have any of you guys have any of you guys ever had BurgerFi? It's like a Florida place. Yes, and it's awesome. It's fucking mid-city, man. You know, I think Five Guys is the best. I think. Oh, dude. Okay, yesterday, that was an off day. So yesterday, I watched like this old Estonian YouTuber, right, that I used to watch when I was a kid. Really like interesting guy, just a little bit bizarre. And he did this vlog where he went to Paris, and it was like the most Estonian thing of all time, because he's in Paris, which is like a fucking, like, kind of like a food mecca. You know what I mean? A lot of really good food in Paris. The French, they know how to get serious with food. And I watched him over and over again go to burger places, order a burger, and then be like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then he went to Five Guys, and it was like the most like mid Five Guys burger I've seen of all time. He tried none of the local food. He just kept going to burger places. And he was like, and he kept getting disappointed by them. And he went to like this one place that he said like, oh, this YouTuber recommended it because apparently they have like duck fillet sandwiches or something. And he got a burger. And then he was like, yeah, I don't know what this guy was raving on about. This burger's pretty mid. And I was like, well, he was probably fucking raving on about the duck fillet shit. All right. He wasn't fucking talking about the burger. Shit, I don't even have this one brewing, dude. What the fuck? What happened to it? I swear to God, I had it cooking. Man, whatever. You suck at this game? Listen, it's called entertaining and playing a game at the same time. You had the wrong order? Oh. I would like to see you guys try to talk to an audience of thousands of impressionable youth, trying to make sure that you don't say the wrong thing to influence them to take the wrong step in their life while trying to play this game, okay? Because you wouldn't be able to, all right? Y'all play it in your bedroom alone when it's dark. My family is French, and when I visited Paris as a kid, all I ate was McDonald's and Nutella crepes. See, that's French. It's time to find other dreams. I was literally like born to do this. Dude, who did I give this to? I literally made this. No, that's crazy. I really fucked this one up. Nope. BRB, be right back. Oh, so that's what it means. I love brioche. Dude, brioche buns. Oh, they're good. Oh! See, this part of like Aphex Twin is really scary because it's like every now and then, like I'll have Aphex Twin on shuffle when I'm in bed, and this shit starts playing, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on right now? Nick, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. 2 hours. 2 hours and 22 minutes. 47 seconds. We're traveling at 100 miles per hour. We're on our way, Nick. No, this is some like extraterrestrial shit. Dude, I love ice cream. Oh, here we go. I'm really good at this. No, I don't got a fucking clue. No. Hold on a minute. Let me go by vibes. Definitely this. No. This. And then she gets this. He gets this. Amlet. Okay. Okay, she's huge into blueberries. The music is loud. Oh yeah, it is loud. My bad. What the fuck? Holy shit. See Juice Pouch, Joe joins chat, and suddenly things start getting better. Yeah, suddenly the chat stops moving. I'm kidding. Okay, just making sure. This lobby is so weird. I'd feel comfortable because I know no one is looking at me. This guy is. No wonder he had 0 viewers the other day. I'll have you know that was actually a glitch, and I averaged 50K that day. Addy too cool. Thank you for the 2 months. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Shut up, shut up. Wait, that's not. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm such a little idiot. My brain looked at this and said, you need to get rid of this immediately. Stupid. Papa will never be proud of me now. $57 viewers right now. Yo! Shout out to the 57 unicorns. That's right. You guys are my unicorn army. Guys, I like to kid around as much as you do, but you realize your jokes hurt me a lot. I fucking stayed up all night brainstorming an awesome new name for my army. My army of delinquents, which is what you are. Wrong order. Okay, I understand what the problem now is. Okay? I understand what the problem is. I am on autopilot, and I pull in the fucking wrong ones first. Because, like, am I fucking proof checking what little fucking pieces of shit are swimming in there? No, I'm not. I think the problem is that you're stupid. I think the problem is that I put up with too much. Okay? I put up with way too much. It's okay, they won't notice. Because here's the thing is, right? It's really easy to deceive the customer. Some people like to say the customer's always right. I like to say the customer's a stupid asshole that doesn't know what they want. They literally won't even notice. Watch this. Be grateful. Look at this shit. You wouldn't want this anyways, man. This is like small and stupid. Listen, this, whatever. We're going to focus on this. This is what really matters. Don't make the toppings lopsided challenge go. Corey, no. How many times have we had this conversation? How many times have people come into my chat and said, "Oh, don't do the lopsided," and I still do it. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck. All right, people still come back. They eat every day. All right, look at this. Lloyd's about to fucking bust all over my face. Look, he almost did it. He came close. All right, let me make this again. The line is backed up, and they're happy to wait. It's called a fucking marketing tactic, okay? If the line goes around the corner, it makes people wonder, why are they so interested? What's going on in there? It drives up the sales. Can you do some slam poetry? No. I need to be in the zone. I need to do hours of meditation before I do slam poetry. Oh, here comes this guy. Your lobby is a sensory nightmare. My lobby won Best Decorated at the Papa's Awards. Alright, let's get to work. Yeah, I'm awesome. What do we got there? Strawberry. Strawberry and Neapolitan. Love your Valentine's Day poster. Thanks a lot. Much appreciated. Okay. This is good. This is good. And now we make this, and everything's gonna be fine. See? You guys are so dramatic for nothing, man. Business is booming. I was reading chat. Fucking hate coconut. Every time I have to sprinkle it, it's all I can think about. I don't mean to get up all in each other, like someone else's business, but I just can't stand it. Yeah, 50% on the wait time. That's fine. Still got tipped though. $9. All right. Is this like the right one? Like which one is this? Oh, this is this one. This is this one. Okay. So that's why it's fucking okay. This is good. This is good. You're focusing so hard, it's so sad. Why is it sad? Why is a man caring about his work sad? See, this is what I was afraid of happening. This song coming on. Because this is depressing. Banger song. And we're not listening to it. We're not listening to it. The shit hits. I mean, of course it hits. That's why I don't want to listen to it. Brown, 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 brown. Here's the real one that hits, dude. I can't go any further than this. my god, dude. I'm fucking excited. I'm fucking pumped right now. I'm fucking hyped beyond measure.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Melody Core, thanks for this
Keep
27
trying for
months.
partner, you got this.
The way you put on sauce is so strange. I'm just like, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? If I employed you guys at this fucking freezeria, y'all would be doing the same shit, alright? Like, y'all would be doing this just to clock out. So really what I'm doing is not... It's not a crime. It's relatable. This one looks like shit. Yes! Dude, the service quality has been kind of mid recently. My freezeria would have like a solid 3.8 on Google Maps. It's like some people love it, but then there would be like a bunch of like really mean reviews. I have enough of those fucking posters. Fuck these tables. That was perfect. Okay, hold on. Let's redecorate this shit. What do we got? Oh, wow. This is awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Change that damn wall. No, dude, I'm a fucking proud patriot. Actually. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I don't like how sexual all the fucking posters are. This matches the holiday, double points. What is the holiday? What are you on about? Nutty Buttercups? Creamio? I mean, come on, dude. Don't fucking paint me as like a crazy person here. My new fucking TikTok, well, it's not really a new trend, but it's been like an ongoing one where, you know, like how all those crazy motherfuckers, like the flat earthers and like the, just basically any conspiracy theorist, whenever they're kind of like spreading their agendas, they always put like that one really creepy sounding track in the background. And I realized like if you put that shit in the background, you can make anything you say sound like there's like something that's like real to it, even though you're just literally making shit up. Like I forgot what I don't know what the fucking song is called, but like it's just like really kind of haunting and creepy sound. Because recently I've been getting a lot of TikToks about how there's like that video of Britney Spears that looks like it's deep faked. Because she like puts her hand in front of her face for a second and like someone else's eyes show up for like a split second. Which I'm like, I mean, I don't know what that's about. Polish flag? No, wait. We gotta make it feel like the customer's loved. If I could, I'd put up a sign that says, "You are so valid and loved." Look at this. They gotta walk through the hallway of roses. Ooh, today's special. I just can't get enough. Where's the fucking roses? The fuck? Whatever. Let me get a new wallpaper. I don't really like any of the ones I have. Ooh, this one's kind of awesome. It's kind of... Oh, this is flooring. Wallpaper. This is about to go crazy. Ew. It's perfect. It's really good. That's so ugly. Just can't get enough. Give him something to read. Right? And then, if anyone wants to try their hand while they're bored, waiting, they can. I'm trying to see the vision. The vision is called Freaking Awesome. Ooh. What is 150? Oh, two times the tips. Can you go to Stockholm Thursday and live stream Beyonce's opening night? Wait. Beyonce's opening night is in Stockholm? Why? She loved Young Lean. I kind of like forgot that she's even touring. Ew, what is this? Ew. What the fuck? Scatman John didn't deserve this. Why do they keep doing this with like new songs? Because it's the fucking there's the I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Like this one. Oh, dude. I fucking hate this one. Why do they keep doing this? I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. Fuck it, dude. Let's listen to Renaissance. Oh. Wait a minute. Why does he have a spoon? I'm seeing her in September. Dude, I only have like half of everything. I have half of everything unlocked. Would you rather shoot Beyonce or yourself? I mean, like, would it, like, I would shoot, like, I'm gonna be honest, I would shoot Beyonce. I'm sorry, but I would. Like, she's like really rich and she doesn't give a fuck about me. Like, she wouldn't think twice before shooting me. Like, why should I fucking give a fuck? Like, I fuck with her music, but she, I don't know, like, yeah, I would shoot her. Sorry. She'd understand. I think she would say, like, who the fuck do you think you are, you peasant piece of shit? And I would say, like, sorry, you know? Like, what do you expect me to do? You would kill a mother? Well, if I killed myself, I would also kill a mother. I would kill a leader of a generation. Right? Get a grip. Why did I just do it again? It's okay, a little double serving. Okay, Dino. Excited. I feel like Young Lean could take a bullet and be fine. Okay. Not to, like, be gay, but if Young Lean... If it was, like, about Young Lean just because of how much I love Young Lean, I would think about it. I mean, I would still shoot Young Lean, I think. I'm sorry. I probably would still... I kind of, like, don't want to die right now. You know what I mean? Like, let me have this, like, rare moment in my life where I don't want to die. What about Freddy Dredd? Well, that's fucked up, because that's, like, my friend. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be on video saying, like, I would shoot my friend. I mean, I would shoot my friend. But, like... You know, I don't want to be on video. Sending this to Freddy? I mean, he would shoot me too. I hope so. Hoover, okay. Be honest, Hoover. Be honest with me. If, you had to either kill yourself or me, who would you kill? Like, I'm gonna be, okay, with you, I wouldn't kill you. Insane thing to ask your friend. I think that's like normal. I think that's like a good look. It's like a good brain scratcher. I don't want to put any pressure on you, Hoover, but like I'd kill myself. No pressure. Like, sure, if you want to kill me, go ahead. But just so you remember, I'm a Twitch partner, so you would probably get banned for killing me. I'd empty the clip. Yeah, we'll have fun on Kick.
White people be like,
Whimsic Anna, thank you for the 27 huge months. Okay, you didn't read the second part. I didn't need to. I got everything I needed in the first half. It was just kidding, man. I would die. Okay, I'll take your word for it. You guys ever? I love those like Twitter ones where it's always like, would you take $7 trillion if it meant someone in the world dies? And it's kind of like, I'm sorry, but yes. Yeah. $7 trillion? I can like fucking fix shit. I can give like $200 to Drew ABCs. Sugar plum streusel. Only 200. 200 is a lot of money. If you think 200 is not a lot of money, maybe you're the fucked up one. I would give Hoover 250. You can give all of us like $1 million. See, here's the thing is like, if I got $7 trillion right now, would I give all of you $1 million? I don't know. Like, I don't know you guys. One of you could have literally killed someone. Like, I have no way of knowing who I'm giving this money to. We literally pay you? Yeah, and I'm chill. You hate us? I don't hate you. I'm just saying, you know, there are hundreds of people lurking, not saying anything right now. And it's like, do I really want to trust those people with $1 million? My bad, bro. Sorry, Parappa. I'm a good person, I swear. Okay, if I gave you $1 million right now, what would be the first thing you did? Pay for college? That's gay. You're not getting it. Buy a PC? BBL? No, low-key, if I was a billionaire, I would get, like, every single plastic surgery just to see what happens to me. Because at that point, it's like, why would I care? You'd look like BBL Zuck. I would get, like a nipple surgery that makes them, like, really long. Like, not, like, long this way, but, like, long 3D, three-dimensional, coming at you. Kind of like udders. I did not invest in Bitcoin in 2006. I was born in 2007. Okay, Kahuna. Bam! $24. Oh, fuck. Bruh. Wait a minute. Oh. Right? No. Oh, no. Like, what? I don't know. What am I supposed to do about those ones? Hold on. Let me try this again. Oh, I see. Oh, no. Oh, this is TikTok. No, this is stupid. Sasha. Dude, I don't know how like all these singers are like 40 years old talking about how they're gonna get fucked up tonight, man. I'm not even 25 yet, and I'm like, man, 2 beers and I gotta go to sleep. I'm like, I can't even get fucked up anymore, man. Coke? That is true. They probably have a little bit more in the tank than I do. Beyonce is eternal. I met Beyonce in 2019 at a meetup. Jay-Z was a fan, so she brought him. Drove him to the meetup. You have more sugar in your tank, though. Sorry, that was offensive. He would be a Redditor. It means you're gay. I know what it means. I know what having sugar in my tank means. Believe me, you're not the first person to say it. Many have tried to attack me before. And they failed. I need to memorize this. Okay. Do you drink pickle juice? No. I do drink like pea juice though. Not PEA. That's not just as weird. Do you remember your first hate comment? Yes, I do. I do actually. It was the first hate comment I ever got was when I made that 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 video on my channel where I was like trying to get Ray Sipe to 100,000 subscribers, which we did, and he never noticed, but that's okay. Someone commented and was like, damn, I thought you would look a lot sexier, but you're actually kind of ugly. I was like, and I remember, I was like the first time anyone had ever said that to me, and I was like, damn. Wow. Holy shit. And then like, I don't know, I kind of moved on. Alright, let's see this. People actually love saying that. It is kind of funny. Like, I've never in my life felt the need to comment that on someone's stuff before. Like, I always wonder if it's like a kid or if it's like if it's just like a weird person. Because if it's like a kid, it's like, oh, whatever, you know? Kids are gonna say mean shit. It's just in their fucking being. Kids will be mean. This is your first time listening to the album? No, this is like the 4th time. No, old people usually rue this. I've learned to find this album perfect. You've learned to accept it. Stop. Hello? Really? But yeah. I have realized, like, over the years, I don't really get that pit in my stomach that I used to when I would read, like, a really mean thing. Like, I don't know. I don't really care as much anymore, which I guess is like a good thing. But also, like, it's just kind of crazy that, you know, you it happens enough, you kind of grow a thick skin to it. Oh fuck, dude. Ugh. Do you remember your first love comment? No, because I've been getting those for like 15 years. Do you remember the first edit made of you? I don't know if I remember the first edit. I remember the first person that made a picture of me, their profile picture. I think I have a screenshot of that account somewhere. It had never happened to me before, so I thought it was like... I was kind of like, what the fuck? This is interesting. And then it's like, it started happening to the point where, like, I think at a certain point, I never minded it, but it reached the point where I kind of... I'm not saying that, you know, people that have me as their profile picture are more immature, but there definitely was a time where they had a different kind of vibe to them, and then I kind of started seeing those pictures of myself as those people. You know, like I would start seeing myself as the people leaving a reply under my comments being like, "You're so valid, King." And I was kind of like, it was like a little bit disorientating, because I was like, I mean, I don't know if I really say that.
White people be like,
16 months, Aksel.
Cloudy Mars. Thanks to 16 months. Yeah, I don't know. It's it was an interesting journey. Brooke SR. Can I ask something? But I don't know how to word it properly. I mean, I don't know. Can you? I think there's always, like, one thing that I kind of think about sometimes as a content creator is, I think there was a time where I found compliments about my appearance. I found them a little bit hard to take seriously, because to me it felt like if you were on people's good side, they were always going to be nice about your appearance, but then as soon as people got mad at you, whether justified or not, they would kind of flip. You know what I mean? The same people that would be nice to you about your appearance would all of a sudden start calling you ugly, right? So there was definitely like this time where I thought about it, and I was like I don't know if these people are like genuine. You know what I mean? Or if it's just because I'm kind of like the flavor of the month. Do you take bad pics on purpose so people can't make fun of your appearance because it's not the real you? I don't know. I kind of autopilot it, to be honest with you. That is a funny way to word it, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I used to put more effort into it. Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah. Because I think the pictures that I post to, like, my private accounts are a little bit different than to what I post online. In a way, I guess. I don't know. But also, like, I don't know. A part of me also, I'm kind of like over people thinking if I'm ugly or not. I don't really have this, like, I have my own relationship with it, and I don't really care what outsiders think. You know what I mean? I have my own, like, up and down relationship with it. I don't really do anything to, like, calculate a response in that sense. You know what I mean? Like, some days I wake up and I find myself to be quite revolting, and other days I find myself to be, like, pretty cool. And, like, I don't know, like, outside opinion doesn't really affect me as much regarding that anymore. Because I think when I was younger, I just I was looking for that validation a lot more, because in a way I would always think like, oh, if this one person must think I'm ugly, then everyone must think I'm ugly, and I'm gonna die alone. And now I've kind of realized like, well, I mean, I'm not like, I don't know, like I don't think I'm gonna die alone. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna die alone. Clearly the situation is not as severe as that. And I don't know. Like I try to not comment on other people's appearances, hoping that I kind of get the same back, which is never gonna happen. But that's just kind of what I live by. Cause like, I don't know.
White people be like.
Dude, this shit is so stupid.
Years have been a movie on.
Plush Nautilus, thank you for the 2 years. I have kind of recently started thinking more about putting more effort into my Instagram feed. I kind of want to have a cool Instagram feed. To be fully honest with you, I looked at Young Lean's Instagram and I was like, dude, this is like a cool ass Instagram feed. Like, why don't I put any effort into my shit? And I kind of do want to start cultivating a vibe. I think it'd be cool, but we'll see. I don't know. Any more friends with iPhones to take pics? No, literally, I do wish, like, myself included, I wish the people in our group were a little bit more, like, proactive with, like, oh, dude, you look good right now. Let me just take a picture of you. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I do come back from, like, LA and I look at the picture and I'm like, we didn't take, like, any serious pictures. Like, all the pictures, like, Hoover had a dildo on his forehead and, like, Prezzo was, like, sucking on his fingers and, like, one of his toes. Like, why didn't we fucking just be normal for 1 second? Because there wasn't, like... I started to realize this a little bit more when I was putting together, like, my Tinder and shit. I was like, dude, what the fuck is this shit? Like, seriously, what the fuck is this? Silly pics can go hard too. No, they can. But it's like, I don't want to be silly all the time. Sometimes I like being a little bit serious sometimes. Because I think I realized, and this is like to get deep and philosophical on the stream. I realized over the last year, I kind of started using humor as a coping mechanism to an unhealthy extent where I realized that a lot of the things I was kind of trying to run from a lot of shit. And I was kind of laughing off a lot of shit that I kind of should have stopped that for a second and been like, okay, this is kind of serious and real and I should think about it. You know what I mean? Because this is something that's kind of like affecting me and bothering me. But rather than confront it and deal with it, I'd rather just kind of laugh about it, you know? And then I didn't realize that this was something that I was doing until like a couple months ago, you know? And then something that you learn after doing that for a while is when you've kind of put the shield up against something for a while, it's really hard to deal with it in any other way, you know? You have something serious happen in your life, and instead of kind of actually processing it and dealing with it, you laugh about it, and, you know, like a year in, you're sitting there and you're thinking about it, like, I don't even, like, you just get this, like, weird, like, ick when you try to be serious about it, you know? So that's why, like, shit like therapy is good, opening up about it, taking those steps, because it's not particularly easy at first. Thoughts on self-deprecating jokes? Okay, here's the thing, right? I think sometimes in the Twitch world particularly, I think self-deprecating jokes are sometimes used as like a tool to avoid accountability, you know? But at the same time, like, the other kind of self-deprecating jokes where they're not like, oh, I'm a terrible person. You know what I mean? The ones where I'm like more so kind of like, you kind of make jokes at your situation and the kind of like whatever else you're dealing with. Those are kind of, they are good. I think they're necessary. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's bad to laugh at things. I think it's good to see humor and stuff. I think absurdism is a lot of times a way better way to look at the world than nihilism. Because nihilism is just kind of like, it's like, what's the fucking point? You know, like, what is the point of being nihilist? When you really like, you want to go deep down into the thought into the thought pit of nihilism. It's the whole like, what is the point? But then, what is the point of being nihilistic? You know what I mean? Absurdism is taking nihilism and being like, you know what? What is the point? And then you kind of you try to have fun with it. So I don't know. Not to say I don't get a little nihilist in that shit sometimes, but you know, I'm only human. You know what? This looks fun. Let's do this. I don't want this sign. I don't want to make this shit too much. Both are kind of depressing. Well, the reality is, like, I think there's just a lot in this world that, at the end of the day, is hard to come to terms with. There's just a lot of pressure coming from every direction. So I think, you know, everyone has their coping mechanisms to it. And I don't think absurdism is necessarily the worst thing of all time, you know? It helps to get out of that, like, negative headspace. It's a very big help, I reckon. Not to sound like an ass, but what's the difference between them? I'm not like a super literary figure, so like I'm going to like kind of butcher this, but basically the difference is nihilism is kind of, you know, not seeing the purpose in anything, kind of, you know, thinking, oh, what's the point? And absurdism is taking that and kind of being like, well, what is the point? You know what I mean? Like, I am having a terrible day, but what's the point in dwelling on it? You know what I mean? What's the point in letting this, like, kind of, like, knock me down? So, I don't know. Those are obviously not the only two options, but I think the moments in my life where I've embraced absurdism a little bit more, it's been good for me. I've kind of, you know, not dwelled on stupid shit. I've had a little bit of fun. I'm so sick and the drinks in this game are making me nauseous. Why is the point of life low-key love and friendship and connection and internal fulfillment? I think the only time, which, you know, this sounds duh, but the only time in my life where I feel the absence of purpose are the times when I'm looking for one. Like, I honestly just don't think there's any purpose to anything. Like, just, you know, let's just have fun. Drink a cold one with the friends. Because I think, and you know, this is like a little bit of a Germa bit. He had that whole speech about like how like life doesn't need to be like something super grand, and I think it's a very good point to raise because in social media, you see a lot of people doing a lot of shit. Everyone's posting whatever crazy shenanigans they're up to, and because of that, we're, you know, obviously we immediately compare, and then we think what we're doing does not match. You know, I get this a lot because I have a lot of very creative friends that are constantly doing something crazy. You know, I have friends that are like going on tour. I have friends that are fucking making albums, looking to make movies. These are all like things that they're just kind of nuts, you know, nuts to even think about. And there are times where, like, while I'm very happy with my friends, there is that natural part of me that kind of looks at this and it's like, oh man, I'm not fucking doing anything. I'm not doing anything. But then, like, I don't know, something that I also tell myself is that doesn't really matter. I don't, like, need to be doing something every second of my life. And also, like, I'm kind of moving at a different pace. Like, what I kind of try to be real to myself is about, like, is the fact that something that I've learned a lot in the last year is, like, I gotta be more kind of understanding towards myself. I had, like, you know, I had like a kind of a rough time growing up. And like I've made a pretty good thing out of what I had. So like I should kind of remember that and maybe give myself a little bit of a break sometimes before I try to do something else. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, if you don't do that, then you're just kind of left sitting here thinking, oh man, I'm doing fucking nothing. I'm doing nothing with my life. When I realized healing your inner child wasn't some TikTok bullshit and it works. No, that is real. That does work. Big T, baby. I miss you, man. We got a call now that you're back home. Because it's like, the truth is, I mean, I will always find a reason to be unhappy. I will always find a reason to complain. It's something that, you know, I'm working on, but it's like, it's such like a foundational part of me that it's very hard to get rid of. You know, it's like I have to very actively fight trying to not find something to be upset about, you know? But sometimes it's nice to think about, like, I've done so many things that I never thought I would have done. And I almost forgot how old I was. I'm only 24 years old and I've done so many cool things. And it's like, you know, I shouldn't sit there and like shit on myself too hard. Cause it's like, I don't know. I try to at 24, do you feel your frontal lobe finally developing? Like, is that real? I feel like it's like disintegrating. I think it's like going away. I think my brain is actively lobotomizing itself. Because that's like a thing as well as, like, you know, obviously coping with humor is it can become unhealthy. But like, man, sometimes it does feel really good. Like, you know, me and my little depressed homies, you know, we be sitting on a balcony somewhere, just like kind of like me and my friend Owen, we do this a lot. We're two depressed motherfuckers. And sometimes we just laugh about it so hard. We'll just like have like such a good laugh about it. It's like, man, like we we are just like fucking miserable sometimes. Like what is like even our fucking deal? And it's just like even the company, the camaraderie of that is so beautiful and nice. It's great. I feel like the Austin weed gave me a lobotomy. You know, Yeah, I think so. I definitely think there's something to that. All my friends are too damn happy. It's good to have happy friends, you know? It's also easy to be as, like, a depressed person that, like... You look at all your happy friends and you're thinking, they'll never get me. Our friendship will never be anything more than surface level because they will never understand me. But I think it's good to have people that have a way different perspective than you on life. I think that's very good. How do you make friends? I don't really know. I just like I just kind of make them somehow. Shared interests and shit, you know, those are
everybody.
those are the key. What's up, Rami Binky Cat? You forced me into VCs with people and I learned to like them. Yeah, see, that's the thing is, I do love bringing people together. I do enjoy, I do enjoy building connections, you know what I mean? Are you mad? Just found this guy through Twitch recommended. He looks Estonian. The way Subway Sunday bonded us. It is always really, like... I do sometimes think about our friendship, Prezzo, and I think about how naturally it just happened. Like... It's kind of funny. It just feels like one day I randomly DM'd you and then we just never really stopped talking. And that's why it's kind of hard for me to also like remember how long we've known each other, because I have no fucking idea. Also, whenever you want to play Toontown Prezzo, let me know. I will need to take like a 20 to 30 minute break, but whenever you're like ready to go live, let me know, and I'll shoot it your way. Every friend I've had hated me at first. I gotta eat real quick. Eat up, man. But yeah, I don't know. Ooh. What playlist are you playing? It's called Renaissance by Beyonce. Can I overshare about sex, or is that too much? I'm gonna be honest, Fred Figglehorn 6. I don't know. It's too much, I just wanted a reaction. Dude, I got 4 of those shits, man. I was watching Prezzo's VOD today where you all talked about foreskin. Prezzo's late night streams are like Vegas, man. What happens in Prezzo's late night streams stays in Prezzo's late night streams. I think I've said some like crazy shit in his streams before. When it was like to the point where Prezzo was like really drunk and he was like sucking on toes. Like the kind of shit that we would talk about. I don't know if I've ever brought it up on my main, and I don't know if I ever would. Stonepa's Q&As are so educational for me about men, not gonna lie. What? What are these fucking... What Q&As does he do? What does that mean? He talks about dick. Bro's the dick spurt. No, guys, it's like expert with dick. Hey. Dude, that's literally Prezzo. Holy shit. Should I get drunk at school tomorrow? Fred Flicklehorn, what is happening in your life? Like, it seems like you're in like some kind of like crazy phase of your life right now. I've never understood why people like would get high at school. Did you see Prezzo? When Sumpa finally fucks someone, he's gonna have like a 5-hour Q&A about it. No, that's gonna be crazy, dude. This, but why would you have sex at school? I swear to God, every story about people having sex at school is like a rumor. Like, there were stories like that that went around in my school, and all of them were just like, no, like, this doesn't, logistically, just this doesn't make any sense. My school has an all-gender washroom. It gets crazy in there. High school is such a weird time, man. Everyone's like baked off hormones, man. It's fucking nuts. Like, it's like actually weird to like think about how high school was only like, I think for me it was like 3 years of my life, because I think for here it's 3 years. Yeah, it's 3 years. But it felt like it was like 25 years. like everything that I went through and like everything I was experiencing, it felt like it was like 26 years of my life. There's always that one staircase people hook up in. No, okay, here's what I hated about high school. People would use the back of the bus to make out when pre-high school, back of the bus was the hangout zone. But now, back of the bus was the makeout zone. And like all the fucking annoying couples rush the back of the bus to make out. Like, excuse me. This is for the boys. I work with teenagers and it's so crazy to witness that from an outside POV. Dude, I can imagine. Like, It's crazy. A girl gave a blowjob to a guy in the elevator. I swear to God, every elevator in the world has a camera. It doesn't matter if it's the fucking first elevator ever built. I'm pretty sure it has a fucking camera. Like, why would you do anything in an elevator? That is the stupidest shit of all time. She got expelled, he got suspended. Okay, that's like kind of unfair. I'm so glad I went to a small school. Dude, small schools are even crazier, man. Eventually, like, the small school that I went to, I wasn't there until I was, like, very old, but, like, I would always see the big kids, like, I think they all dated each other at one point, including the guys, because eventually, they just ran out of girls, so they started dating each other. But, like, secretly, though. And not on, like, some gay shit. Just, like, because, you know, they ran out of options, so it was like, you know, what else are they gonna do? Dude, I need to... Okay, we need to just make these. No, but why do they all date inside of the school like you have no options? I mean... At that age, it's like, if you don't go to, like... Okay, here's what I realized is different about Europe and America. In America, I think a lot of people, for extracurricular activities, they're kind of tied in with the school. Like, it's... I think a lot of the time, it you know, like, you end up playing on, like, the school football team or whatever. In Europe, you don't really... you don't... That's not, like, really... You go to, like, a special, like, kind of different thing with, like, an entirely different group of kids. None of them really, like, even go to your school. So that way you meet more kids outside of your school. But if I went to, like, an American school, I don't know how I'd meet other kids. Plus, I think as a kid, you know, you don't really think about it. The same reason why I think everyone at one point dates a coworker, and then they realize, oh, wait a minute, this was like a terrible decision. You know, like when it's first happening, you don't realize that it's like a bad thing until you have to go through the breakup and realize, oh wait, this is like terrible. Dating in your friend group. Yeah, that's another one. Dating in the friend group. At this point, I'm at like it just kind of... It has to be like a real sure thing. Otherwise, it's kind of unfair for everybody. Oh! Oops. Otherwise, it's just kind of like a pain in the ass for everybody. I think dating in like a 3-person friend group, I don't know, man. That shit's evil. That shit's just kind of like, it's crazy to me. I just don't see that working out in any situation. Dating in a 4-person friend group was the worst decision of my life. I just think at a certain point you realize, like, it's not really worth it to shit where you eat. As Tony Soprano would say. My best friend got a girlfriend. Like, I support lesbian love, but I'm lonely AF. Tinder ain't any better to date on. Tinder is like, I don't know. Tinder, you shouldn't take it seriously. I think Tinder is like a big joke. And if you get something out of it, it's like good for you. But it's like, I don't know. I don't think it's like anything really groundbreaking. What about Bumble or Hinge? I think they're all kind of the same shit. I don't know. Tinder definitely has a lot more, like, kind of interesting characters. But, like, at the end of the day, I think they're all kind of the same. Oh! What the fuck? Sorry, dude. I was talking to my friends. In love with my best friend? That's unfortunate. I'm packing up my amiibos right now. Hoover, I mean not Hoover, Stompa, are you going to be hitting it raw at 79? I'm just curious. I mean, I will be too. Raw is my middle name. I think also at a certain point in life you learn that, like, I think when I was like in high school it was fun, like, oh, I have a friend who I have a crush on. Now I'm kind of like, all right, either I do something about it or I just move on from it and never mention it again, because it's like kind of like annoying to have that shit linger, you know what I mean? And then it creates this like weird dynamic where it's like, I don't know. See, that is what I like about dating apps, is that like everyone kind of, you know, everyone knows why we're talking to each other. You know what I mean? It's like there's no questions about anything. It's not like some like, oh, we start off as friends and now it's like really awkward because one of us like developed feelings or whatever. Tinder is like, well, I think like both of us hate each other. No, I love having a crush. The chase is so fun. Every time someone has had a crush on me and they've told me, and I've kind of been like, oh, no, sorry, I'm kind of chill about it. I don't really care. But I think for a lot of people, it's a little bit overwhelming. I'm just kind of like, you know, it happens. Me and my boyfriend had crushes on each other for 2 years before we confessed. We were stupid. Dude. 2 years is crazy. Sometimes when I get bored, I pick someone to have a crush on and convince myself I like them. That sounds like copium. Yeah, sure, you convince yourself. Yeah, totally. I'm like a little in love with my friend, but I don't actually feel like doing anything. I don't think there's anything wrong with a little crush. I think a little crush where it's like kind of like, you know what? It's like what? It's in the back of my mind. I don't really like actively care to like pursue it, but it's like, you know, it's kind of like, oh, I get a little bit of a serotonin boost when I talk to this person, and it's kind of fun. It's like, I don't know, I think that's a little fun, that's a little silly. What if the crush is devastating? Then you have two options. Either do something about it, or move on. And I know that neither is easy, but realistically, those are your only two options. I had a crush on one of my best friends and didn't even realize until we stopped being friends. That was a weird thing to come to terms with. I did have, I was in a moment once, I was in that moment where it's like, I guess it was like a weird thing of like, you and another person liking each other, but neither of you realizing it, and then you kind of like stop talking, and then you talk again, and then it's like kind of that moment where it's like, now it's chill, so like, one of you will be like, oh yeah, no, like, I think I had a crush on you, and then you realize, oh fuck, I think I did too. And then you're kind of like, oh, I think I fumbled. I think I fumbled because I didn't even realize what the fuck was going on. But it happens. Sometimes when I'm on Tinder and I see someone where it's like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna swipe right, and then I accidentally swipe left, and I try to undo and it says, get Tinder Premium. I'm like, what if that was the fucking love of my life? What if that was the love of my life? I just swiped left on the fucking love of my life. And because of this, this has just started a chain of events that's gonna cause me to die alone. I'm normal, by the way, but I think about that sometimes. Now, I don't know why, but I'll never send a rose on Hinge. I just can't... It's just kind of like a... I don't know, it's kind of a crazy concept to me. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like, listen, either you want this, or you don't. I'm not gonna, like, scream in your face like, please, I've just done this, like, gesture that you know I can only do once every 2 weeks. Please! Because then it's kind of, like, sad if they do say yes. You know what I mean? Because, like, I don't know if you're real about it or not, or if you just kind of feel sad for me. Okay, never sending a rose again. I mean, I'm not saying that it's like a, like... I don't know. You can send roses if you want to. I'm not, you know... I'd be denying roses. Oh, look at this person. They get roses. Should I get Hinge? Everyone raves on about Hinge. But, like, I don't know. Yeah, sure. I don't want to be a beggar. I don't think you're a beggar. I just think, you know... I don't know. Is that bacon? Bacon. Sounds like someone hasn't got a rose. Yeah, dude, I can't use Hinge here because there's literally 6 people here on Hinge because it's not on the App Store. So it's like, it's like the same 6 people over and over again. It's like, I like to think that we have like a little community together. Or at least that's what I tell myself. That's what I tell myself is why I've never gotten a rose. Because there's 6 chances to get a rose for me. I saw a TikTok of a girl saying every girl gets hundreds of likes on Hinge, and I was like, okay, here's the thing is, right? Sometimes I'm gonna give you guys a little scoop, okay? When I first got on dating apps, I was so whatever about my profile that I made a pretty fucking like terrible profile. And let me be honest with you, I think everybody thought I was like taking the piss. Like I think they thought I was there to make fun of them. So I did not get a lot of matches, right? And then I was like, all right, let me like take this seriously. And I changed up my profile a bit. I actually put effort into it. I still don't have anything. I haven't written anything. I usually just have pictures and then my music taste. And I let that do the talking for me. I don't write shit in my fucking bio. I don't care. I don't fucking have anything to say. You either like the way I look and you like my music taste, or we're not, you know, swipe left. I don't care. But ever since I changed my profile, shit started popping off. And I was like, okay, oh wait, I'm not like a fucking disgusting person. No bio is crazy, but I get it. I think people like it. I think people kind of like the no bio. I don't know, it works for me. And like a lot of the people I match with, they also, they'll have like a 3-word bio. And I kind of like it. I'm like, okay, who the fuck are you? Like, who the fuck is this person? I like it. I don't know who you are. I need info to start a convo. Look, and here's another thing I make, okay? 90% of the time I hit someone up, I'm just gonna hit you up with the what's up, hi. I don't care, okay? And if you don't reply, that's fine. But if you expect me to like come up with some kind of fucking pickup line, I don't give a shit. Sorry, we're not gonna like, I don't care. Because, you know what? It works for me. Because every single conversation that has actually started from that, it's a good conversation. Say literally anything else. Say what though? You know what I mean? Because it's like, everything has been beaten to death. Dating apps have existed for like fucking 10 years. Every single shit has been beaten to death. I ask questions. Yeah, if there's like something interesting, I'll ask a question. You know what I mean? But like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you guys are saying, oh, you should say more, to be fully honest, most profiles do not fucking deserve more. My own included. They don't deserve anything more than, hey, what's up? And then the conversation builds from there. You know? Your attitude? My attitude. I just don't fucking care. I don't care for pickup lines, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. There's not a single pickup line you could say to me on Earth that would make me feel anything. So, like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not like, this isn't some like sense of entitlement. I just think people have different preferences when it comes to communicating. So it's like, you know? It's like the couple times like someone's used a pickup line to me, I'm like, I don't really know. I don't know. What about your profile is so actually pilled? No, that's the best. That'll work really well. Have I even made that? Oh, I haven't even made that. It's just like, I don't know. I know what I want. You know what I mean? I'm like kind of, I have my preferences. I'm just like, I kind of like a simple conversation. Or if it's like, yeah. Sometimes if someone has like a cool picture, I'll be like, yo, that's cool. Or if they, like, this one person had a really weird looking dog. So I use that as a conversation starter. That's like a good one. I'm not like a Rizzler, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm not a fucking Rizzler. I don't claim to be. I just kind of do my own thing. I move at my own pace. This motherfucker looks like you if you were tall. I am tall. I would say I'm like pretty tall. You're 5'5". Okay, dude, I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6". I'm not 5'5". What the fuck? How does that even happen? How did I get notifs? Dude, today is no notif day, man. I have like a theory that sometimes when I make the notification too long, Twitch goes like, you know what, fuck you. Fuck you, dude. I love Australians so much, it's like a fetish. Okay. We all know Aksel's Tinder bio is his Discord link.
Hi.
No, dude, it's me with my TwitchCon badge. There was like at one point in this one picture I was like I was like I had a lot of I took this like one really good picture of myself at TwitchCon Amsterdam and I was like, damn, I look fucking good here. And I put it in my profile and then I was like, but wait, like I was wearing the fucking TwitchCon like Lannister, is that what they're called? You could see like TwitchCon and I was like, I can't have that for so many reasons. Like Lanyard? Yeah, Lanyard. That's it. Lannister. That's like Game of Thrones. I don't know why I said Lannister. But I was like, I can't do this for so many reasons. As president edited. Well, you know, it's not like I have a shortage of good pictures. Have you been recognized in dating apps? Yes. But usually it's pretty obvious when it happens. I'm like hoping that there has not been like an incognito one where they just haven't told me or it hasn't been obvious. But usually like you can kind of tell when you look through their profile and it's like, okay, this person is like, their kind of interests. Like one time someone I got a like from someone where they had a picture of them on like Brighton Beach and like they had a lot of like little references where I was like, okay, this would be like this person definitely probably knows about me. Like they're a little bit too adjacent to every space that I'm in to not know. And then there was like one person that had James Marriott on their top artists. And then that was like, I mean, that one's like pretty obvious, you know? And also it is literally like, okay, here's the thing is I say this every single time. I know I sound like a paranoid asshole where I'm like, oh dude, I get recognized a little bit too easily in Estonia. But it happens, okay? It happens. I get recognized when I'm on the bus home. I get recognized in the most fucking awkward spots. So it's like, it feeds into my paranoia. I'm not saying I'm like a fucking like A-list celebrity, right? But it's like, Estonia's a very small country. So you don't have to be like very famous to get recognized, you know? How old are the people that recognize you? I think, I mean, if I had to guess, they're usually like, I would say like, I don't know, 18, 21 maybe. I've never really been clocked by like a child. Actually, when it's a child, they don't really come up to you. They just kind of stare at you. But it's like, yeah, I'd rather just like not really take the chance. I don't really I don't really want to match with like anyone that has any fucking idea who I am. You know what I mean? I like I don't want to. So if I kind of like feel like there's like a vibe to it, even if I'm wrong, I'd rather just be like, I don't really care. Did you ever get Raya if you could? Raya does like, I don't think Raya actually is anything. Like I don't think anything actually happens on there. I think it's more so just so you can be like, oh, I saw this fucking celebrity. I saw this like vaguely famous person. Cause like literally all my friends that have Raya, they just, it's the, I don't know. I don't think people don't really even talk to each other on there. I think everyone's just kind of looking for Bad Bunny, and that's it. I don't think there's like a lot more to it than that. My uncle saw Elton John on Raya.
White people be like,
That's kind of,
Yippee, Humia.
it's kind of crazy that he's on there. Oh wait, I don't believe you. You're one of those people that lie. Yes, Cole sucks. Oh yeah, did the album finish? Oh yeah, it did. We're on the second listen, dude. I'm just waiting for Prezzo to eat. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of ready to... Oh, he's live. Oh wait, he is live. Alright, awesome. I'm out. Hold on. Thank God, dude. I don't know how much fucking longer I could have kept talking about. Thoughts on Bellingham to Madrid? I mean, it's probably like the only logical thing that can happen. I mean, rather that than like the Premier League, I guess. There it is.
white people be like,
SDB. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I'm going to be playing Toontown on Prezzo's stream after this. Soon. I'm probably going to make some food or something first. Thanks to everybody that watched. Thanks to everybody that subbed. I had fun for 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes out of 3 hours is a pretty good ratio. I think that's a job well done from me. But yeah. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Sorry if I talk in circles sometimes. It happens. Rating Prezzo with 10 viewers. Yeah, this is going to be the most legendary raid of all time.